Hey, DJ Fat, Villa Space, Rikanakaha. I got a tape, Jula Fat, Shorty Blaze, Homia Fat, Sack, Shapa Vosho, Huka Fat, Udwa, Kasna, Romonat. She can smell what I'm puff. Hard liquor when the back, got some grab for the munchies. Ready bash, Wapana give fish like a batch. Bana Batabi, Majida Magi, where them haters are by Chaffy, DJ Fat, Rebo Shappy, Homonati, give a seat, Snarra Super Seat, High Babam Bat like a fish, Pina Highland Bigeski, and I show Bulella Ski, your chest, you can hear it on the speakers, Base Electric, STP on Facebook, Twitter, Insta, that's why you came with Sana 6 guy, Barabam Pota Dinta, Bare, Babata, Bana one now, Huka Fat, Wasaka, get ready, Pajala Pampi, Wafasa, Pine tree still a dipeni, Wasat, Wana Lapi, Kruvaga Karedia Sasa, Babala Kanyo Gabana, but what's right, Babata Sana, Babata Monat, Babata Sana, Babata Monat,
Dojo.
Yo, we back, motherfuckers, we back.
So we can get this shit properly started, man.
We back once again. It's the Dojo podcast with the sensei and the arch motherfucking bishop, featuring or with the wild take him damn self Tabang. We back season 7, episode 1, right?
Episode
it is season
one.
7, right?
It is season 7,
man.
Season 7, lucky number 7.
Yeah.
Now we are being hosted by the lovely people at Yamaha. You know?
Yep.
And kind of maybe it's our studio, sir.
It's Yamaha Audio Creative Center.
Creative Center, the only one in SA, right?
Only one in Africa.
In Africa, right?
Yeah, they've got a couple around the world.
Yamaha Audio Creative Center.
Yeah, man.
What does that entail? Do we know?
It entails a facility where they can bring in creatives to do things related to audio. So they get people to record their demos. They render services to people that want to learn about technology of recording.
Yeah.
So I think, in a nutshell, that's what their facility is about.
And then look on he train on some of the
Everyone has a bone on it.
the equipment here, man. Hey, everyone has a bone on that. And so so forgive us while we're trying to find our feet with this really sophisticated, bunch of equipment. I remember our previous setup. He knows
35 million.
the one behind us cost 5 million. Right? We don't even know how to switch this shit on. we spent like a whole hour just trying to just looking how to switch it on. We don't know, and Mogul has to constantly check the sound. Because
Actually, I wonder what is the worth of the equipment that's in here. I think it runs
this
close
whole
to over 20 million.
This whole ass building.
Well, the building, there's
a 3 million rand piano.
One piano, 3 million.
Yeah, kada MPK 5M, like come on, be like, and kada hona lead body, kind of getting motorcycles and whatnot. Like
there's boats.
Dog, like it's crazy out here. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let's go, because we can't afford shit.
Because we put together.
Analysis what one.
My nigga, it's like a short. I feel like we got strict orders not to eat in this place. But it's a lovely facility. I'm happy to and thank you to the guys by Yamaha for giving us, the space.
Why did we move from Santon?
Hey,
I confirm it more.
Actually, that's a good motherfucking question. So I don't know if the homie wants to answer it.
Actually,
why did we move so?
Why Okay, we're still in Santon. We don't see the Michelangelo towers no more, my nigga.
Udula Batlu, Aba was Udula Ganam. I say Santin.
I'm in
Stay in
Santin,
Santin,
yeah. Santin.
But you're still some ways out of Santin.
I'm in the greater Santin area.
I was like, so, okay, what about this?
I got to learn to limon the rock they never got to sharp again.
Yeah, I never saw sharp. And thank you to those people
And
too.
thank you. And
Yeah,
things
yeah.
changed.
And then we gotta move up.
But Yamaha
right?
makes sense because I mean, from not just the space,
Yeah.
but the facility works because it's an audio-friendly space.
Yes, yes. They have a theater. They have it was a buyer, so we will be able to we'll be able to do a lot with the space that we have here than what we previously had. But thank you to the people at PMI as well, for giving us the space.
Word.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Lampona na gruti ranga ke. So ko pa lebentele le la hlela le hloka ba. I sharp ke timmela ire.
Oh, we do. Alright, man. So, since Reveille, there has been a lot going on. So, but I obviously wouldn't want us to you know, maybe you start with something more, you know, recent. Kobe, you know, for me has been the main news item that I've been like keeping following. You know what I'm saying? It was a sad time that Kobe Bryant of the LA Lakers passed away, helicopter crash.
He's only ever played for the Lakers.
He's only ever played for one team for, was it 18, 20 years?
Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah.
Straight out of high school.
Straight out of high school.
Got signed.
Straight out of high school. Lakers, NBA.
Yeah, NBA.
Dog.
Played with Shaq. Won two chips with Shaq. Won one on his own, I think.
Yeah.
Because people were always telling him, okay, he couldn't win one
Without Shaq. Yeah.
Then he won one with him.
And he won one without Shaq. You know.
And him and Shaq used to have a beef.
They
have a very love-hate relationship.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, they both competed and they had two different styles. Shaq and na rapper. You know, remember Shaq used to rap.
Yeah.
And
he used to rap.
But Kobe himself had a
Had a deal, had a record deal with Steve Star speaking on it.
Sure.
Cool.
But because I was to this podcast, you can listen to. There's a great one called 1+1 that analyzes the working relationship between Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah.
I want to be like some of the moves that Kobe did later on with the rapping and whatnot. In LA, people,
Kobe rap?
Yeah.
Did you put projects out?
No. He took one project or one song.
He has a song. I saw a video.
I saw a video, yeah. But those were people in his ear.
Corny as shit.
Yeah, corny as motherfucking shit.
But you know, like one of the things that he's well renowned for was his work ethic.
Yes.
Even when
Mamba mentality.
Even when maybe he didn't have certain natural characteristics.
Yeah.
But he built himself.
Yeah, he was an asshole. Like
he wasn't a people's person.
Yeah, you hear a lot of reports.
Kobe.
Yeah, he was an asshole. Yes. because Shaq couldn't throw free throws.
Yeah.
He couldn't do 3 free throws.
Yeah,
Shaq couldn't throw free throws. You got the body, like, but you're wasting it. You're wasting it. Hey, man, Kobe was just hard. Satsa scoop.
Mahmulo.
I get the Jack. I good for the aesthetics.
Nah, it's bad for the aesthetics, my nigga. You know. Yeah, man. So yeah, but I saw a clip this week where Shaq was talking about Kobe and Balamoto, you know, obviously about the relationship they shared, like his sentiments now.
Yeah.
You know how he's taking the news, and obviously then he admits on that love-hate relationship that they had. But obviously it after they both, and after they both retired. You know.
Sure.
Yeah. You could tell. Okay, the homie was really stuck up, like in some sharp.
The death.
Of
Do y'all remember Nas dissed Kobe?
No way.
Yes. On
These are heroes.
Yes.
Why?
After that whole sexual assault thing.
The rape case.
No.
Yeah.
But it was not only based on that.
But on the song,
that's
what he specifically refers to.
Because it's him. It's Tay Diggs.
Yeah, he
goes in and Tiger.
He's like the hotel clerk who adjusts the bathroom mat.
Yeah.
And then you want to turn around and shit on Shaq.
Yes.
Now you lose sponsorship that you thought had your back.
Yeah. But also the narrative about that song, he was going at niggas that married non-black.
Oh, non-black woman.
Because you went at Tay Diggs.
Yeah.
He mentioned Tiger.
Yeah.
Woods, because Tiger was married to.
Yeah.
And Kobe is married to
a
Hispanic.
Latina. Yeah, Hispanic. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was also the.
She's Mexican, right?
Yeah, she's Mexican, proper Mexican.
But Kobe could speak.
Yeah. You could speak Italian too.
Italian too, because he spent like his formative years. A bunch of his formative years in Europe.
He caught a smoke from Nas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nas.
But they became good later on.
Oh,
Did
is
they?
it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I mean, he posted about him and shit.
Oh.
He had pictures with him and shit.
Yeah. No. It seems like you like the US or the basketball fraternity. Like they really loved that nigga.
You know,
man.
I said to Murise, but we were differing a bit. For me, I was like the death, Kobe had a similar feel to Nipsey's.
Yeah.
And the way I was qualifying it was, let alone the LA common denominator that they're also from LA.
Yeah, from LA.
But it's almost like, you know, when Nipsey, dude, you go to Insta now on Explore, people are still going on and on about Nip.
Word.
Way after his death, right? But also, he was not really an A-list rapper.
Yeah, he wasn't.
But the reaction to his death, people started to know more of who he was, his community development projects, but he became larger than life in his death.
Yeah, word. But I think generally just Kobe was just bigger.
Yeah, no, I think he was bigger.
Yeah. Kobe. So obviously his impact.
So the impact of his death is way bigger.
But the feel.
It's way bigger.
Yeah.
It's way bigger.
The sentiment.
The
maybe
sentiment.
the sentiment is the same.
Because Nipsey was just like predominantly LA.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
yes.
LA. Yeah, word.
Kobe's like worldwide.
Worldwide,
Like,
of
everybody's
course.
heard it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It's like
But how do you-
Kobe's like Tupac's death.
Of course.
Word, B.
That too.
Word.
But remember, there were parallels being drawn between Tupac and Nipsey too.
Yeah, man, those were not.
No,
fair.
they were. Is that the
But from an LA perspective.
from an LA
Oh, from
perspective?
an LA
Yeah, the
perspective.
parallels
Yes,
was drawn from
yes.
an LA perspective.
Oh, okay.
Because he
That-
hadn't broken out. His career hadn't broken out really, really big out of LA.
Yeah.
Nipsey.
No, but the also the difference was that Nipsey was OG Crip,
Yeah.
Yes.
while Tupac wasn't really LA.
Yeah, he wasn't really LA.
Yeah, he
Tupac
wasn't really LA.
So
Yeah.
so the impact of Nipsey's death in LA was bigger
Was
than
bigger
that
than
of
Pac's.
Tupac because
Yes.
they didn't know who Tupac
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. And he repped the West Coast, but he wasn't really from
He
there.
wasn't really West Coast.
Yeah, he wasn't really from there. But I wanted to shift the conversation a bit, because obviously, like with Kobe's passing, everything about the dude's life has been discussed, right? And obviously, like
Sure.
this whole, dark cloud of the rape case,
Yeah.
It came into
and
the fore.
came to the fore. Like, how do you guys feel about people bringing up that shit when people are mourning you? And check, granted, Hore, a criminal case, there was no criminal case brought forward to Kobe.
There
over the
was.
rape.
There was.
Yeah, there was, but it
Was
got
never
dropped.
concluded. Yeah.
It got dropped, right?
Yeah.
And he lost the silver case.
Yes.
Yeah.
He lost the silver case, and obviously, like, if
He
you
won the.
no, the criminal case was dropped.
Yes. So we
So
can say
it-
he won it.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, we win, but he lost the silver.
Nah, he didn't win it. There's a big difference.
He dropped. It was dropped. It wasn't there. Like, it
There's a
never
big-
came to pass.
There's a big difference between me
You're winning.
dropping the charges.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a
She
case.
didn't drop the charges. She refused to be a witness.
And they had to drop them.
The state had to drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you won the case.
But if we have a soccer match
Yeah,
and you
but
don't
then-
pitch, I win.
No, you didn't win. You didn't play.
Okay. The net effect is the same.
Yeah, the net effect is the,
The net
same.
effect
You're not
is
in
the same.
jail.
Yeah.
The net effect is that your ass didn't go to jail.
I beat the case.
Net effect-
Yeah, but
Whether it was on
the,
technicality-
yeah, but
No,
the
you
case,
didn't beat
but
the
the case
case.
wasn't trialed.
You didn't beat the case.
So the
Beating
evidence.
the case is fighting
I
the
beat
case.
the charge, not the case.
No, you
I
didn't
beat the
beat.
charge.
You didn't beat the charge.
You did shit.
You didn't beat shit.
Okay. Here's
My
it.
nigga,
No.
Mara-
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, if Chiefs le Paris Lam le di tlo bapala,
And then one team doesn't
a
show up.
date is put.
Yeah.
Ne? It's in practice now, that law or the principle. If Lesatli, we actually go into the pitch and we score. Yes, you can say technically you didn't play against nobody.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not responsible for nobody not showing up.
Not showing up.
So I won that game. I'm getting 3 points. So if you
No.
put charges against me,
No, but there's the difference. You got the points,
yes,
but you didn't win the game. You never played the game.
yeah, technically,
Technically.
Yes.
yeah.
All right. I get you. Okay, but criminal procedure wise, that charge never
went
was
anywhere.
never put to court, right? But he lost the civil one, and obviously, if you followed the case, like hunonale ditaba tse ngata, like Kobe's side, obviously the girl's side, whatever. But obviously,
and sorry, I just want to make clear, it's the same thing as when a girl gets sexually assaulted,
Sure.
and she doesn't press charges,
Sure.
and you want to use that as justification.
okay, how yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
You want to use that
It was never tested.
to paint the guy innocent.
innocent
Because
and you can't.
because she never went to the police.
And you can't. And because we know there's many reasons why women don't report rape
Yes.
cases.
But of
So
course,
you just gotta be careful with
you-
that one.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. But all I'm trying to say as well is that obviously it's a very sensitive subject. All I'm saying is that if I subjected myself to the
To the
legal
process.
structures,
Yeah.
then I veiled myself for this thing to be cleared, because Kobe can sit there and say, also I hate this cloud hanging over my head.
Yeah.
Because I subjected myself to the authorities, but the lady, for whatever reason, never proceeded. So I could say,
According to what you read, why did she not proceed?
Yeah, because according to the advice I told her based on the little specifics of the case, right? And happen what was happening around the case as well, like the media attention and everything like that. So what I read is that her lawyers her case wasn't strong enough.
Let me- not winnable.
Let me tell you a story. Not
And number two, Leanna Ola mentioned the scrutiny that she was getting.
it's a bit too much.
Yeah,
right?
it was getting just a bit too much.
So think about this. I think I told the story before where this girl met a guy. They agreed to go out together. No, in fact, she agreed to go to his house.
yeah,
I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast, but I remember telling you guys the story.
Okay,
She agreed to go to his house, right? After
Yeah.
There's text messages. Woman, I was
Come
like,
back.
hey.
Get like a true.
After I cannot go ne? She Ubered herself to the house. I cannot go. I bonadi nepeta the guy's
Wife or whatever.
wife or
Family and stuff.
family or whatever the fuck, right?
he had not disclosed that before that.
No, he hadn't.
Okay,
Ne? Yeah,
So
but
what do you
she took herself there.
Yes.
Ne? Yeah. Ibe hey, hunto some drinks or whatever the fuck. Ibe the guy tries to get
Some ass.
all touchy and feely, right? And the girl is not feeling that.
Yeah.
Ne? I think at this point they're in the bedroom.
sure.
Ne? And she didn't go to the bedroom by force.
Yep.
She
Wiki
went
sees.
to the bedroom. Ne? How people in the bedroom?
Or another sex.
What another sex?
Yeah.
Sure.
The guy takes it,
Sure. Rapes
That's
her.
rape.
right?
That's rape.
And she doesn't fight him off.
Yep.
This is a true story.
Yeah.
Sure.
And she's not a fighter because I get people have two
Yeah.
responses.
She
maybe
goes
she
into
froze.
shock freeze mode.
Yeah.
And she doesn't fight it.
Sure.
She just cries, and this guy just has a way.
Yeah.
Ne? And then at the end of the night, he takes her home. Ne? So now, if I'm going to the police,
Yep.
The questions that you get asked.
if I'm going to the police, right, and I'm looking at a trial, and we're looking at all the events leading up to the rape,
Yeah.
how strong of a case do you think I have?
It's not strong.
As a victim.
Yes,
It's
You,
not
you,
strong.
you have a weak case.
It's very weak.
it's very weak, and that's the point that I'm making.
Yeah. It's very
And that's very true.
and that's very true. And unfortunately those are the
Yeah,
circumstances.
my point is that
And a lot of those cases actually go
In that-
because
in that
fact,
fashion.
remember we were talking about the same hotel slug
yeah.
story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of she went to the room
She went to the room. She was supposed to clean.
and this guy did some shit, right? He exposed.
Yeah, because apparently Kobe would expose himself.
yeah.
Where what?
Yeah,
Just
right?
randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time,
The first time.
and the second time,
And the second
and
time.
maybe the third
Third
time,
time.
Said-
yeah.
yeah.
right? And now she kept going back to the room.
Yeah.
You know, in fact, I also researched that story. Apparently, when they did the DNA tests, the DNA inside the woman matched his boyfriend, her boyfriend's, not Kobe's.
Yeah,
meaning-
but that's
meaning-
after the
yeah,
fact.
Mara, that's after
That's
the fact.
after the
Meaning-
fact. So
meaning
what I'm talking about, the events
dates
leading up to the
to the
eventual
rape,
sexual
to the
assault.
actual rape. Yeah.
Right? So she kept going back to this room.
Yeah.
Ne? And she kept going back to for whatever reason. It's
Kispansai.
Kobe. B.
Yes.
No, she works there.
And plus
also-
Kispansai.
Yeah, it's Kispansai and also it's Kobe.
It's
Right?
Kobe.
So now she's feeling uncomfortable or whatever. Ne? And at some point, she keeps coming back. He, for whatever reason, maybe mistakes that as
Aye.
no, ngwana wa tlala, ne?
What
Ebe,
it's-
mfana wa ginger. Mfana ha ginger. When she stand trial. Why did you keep going back to the room?
Yeah.
Why did you not report?
Yeah, it looks as if she was not using her faculties. Yeah,
exactly. It looks as if she
wanted it.
Yeah. Man,
yeah.
how strong of a case is that?
Because Kobe and the sex was consensual.
And if he used a condom, why would they find
the boyfriend's?
Why would they?
They found the boyfriend's.
They wouldn't
DNA.
find any of his DNA inside of her.
Yes, but then the other look. All I'm trying to say is that we must also put ourselves in the shoes of somebody that was accused of a horrendous crime.
Yeah.
And because the climate would always sit on the side of the victim, that person also goes to the grave with the thing that keeps getting mentioned, but he was never
word. And
by the rightful authorities.
Yeah. And I understand why Mo brings up that dynamic.
Yeah.
Because
You
that
have
dyna-
to.
Yeah.
You have to.
No,
because
no,
that
of course.
dynamic can be very true.
Yeah.
But also that's like because we needed to afford Kobe the opportunity.
But here's the thing.
to clear his name
But here's the
too.
thing. If I look at celebrity cases as well, somebody could
Yes.
bring a dynamic that says you knew it was Kobe, you knew he had money.
Yes.
Let's say the sex was consensual, because that narrative
that could be true.
is very prominent amongst
Celebs.
Yes.
Or you treated me like trash, and I was like, oh, so we get a celebrity. So you know what?
Rape.
Even if I know that the rape charges won't stick, but your reputation is going to be on the line
Yeah.
because you're a married man.
Yeah. And there's money, there's sponsorships, the what like you have a lot more to lose than I do.
So then I go for a civil case.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways.
Yeah, man.
continue,
Yeah, it's just that obviously like upon his death, like all of these things get mentioned. You know, Biggie Potore, like how like is it okay?
Your legacy.
Yeah. Okay, like while people are mourning you, obviously you did like a lot of good.
I don't think
should it be balanced. Vela, we gotta know the good.
I don't think the naysaying is big enough to overshadow the legacy.
It's not,
and it hasn't been.
It's not even
it hasn't-
drowning it.
They tried it.
Yeah.
Like
They tried it.
Like the positivity was like overwhelming.
Yeah.
Overwhelming. But obviously,
you
like
couldn't, bro.
Yeah, obviously, on social media, there was a comedian who was getting a lot of flack for
mentioning it.
Yeah, for posting a video where you say like he mentioned that he was glad that a rapist died.
What?
That a rapist died.
Okay.
Yeah. Where one. So that's like fucking hectic.
Yeah.
And he's already labeling him not an alleged rapist. Rapist.
But what that teaches you though is that this ugly episode we came from,
That
I'm
comedian
next.
is not going anywhere.
Yeah, but
man.
I'm next. So if you look at that I'm next exposing of people,
Yeah.
there were celebrities that were bigger than that shit and they beat it.
What?
What do you mean?
But it did not affect them as much as everybody else. Because they were big. They are big.
Like I'm next, me too, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too. Okay.
Yes. I'm saying if you look at it, what I'm saying is Kobe, he was so big that
Yeah,
even
couldn't.
those things, if you try to throw them, they were not sticking.
Yeah, he's
Because he's that big.
Yeah, and if he did it, it only happened once.
Yeah, there was no other.
I think
Cases that came-
had he made a habit out of it,
Yeah.
they would have gotten
Yeah,
it.
they would have gotten his
They would have
ass.
gotten it. My nigga, if they can get Bill Cosby,
Yeah, but Bill.
if they can get Bill, you know who
Bill
Bill is, B.
Bill Knights are Kashoto.
Exactly.
Yeah,
If they
Bill
can get
Knight-
Bill,
yeah, Bill
man, they
Knights
can
are
they
sure.
can they can get
Yeah,
R. Kelly.
Yeah, Bill Knights are Kashoto. Plus, Happy Bill was
Kobe's nothing.
like
But happy Bill Nasa
the circuit. Yeah, and plus the circumstances of his time too. B.
Yeah.
Like he was dragging women in the 80s, but
Yo.
everybody was.
Bill is in jail. Guys.
Everybody.
You know,
he
sometimes
was,
I forget that shit.
Yo, man.
He's in jail.
He's in jail.
Was he sentenced?
Yeah. He was
How much?
sentenced. I don't know.
I'll tell people about
I know.
there's a guy, but
I get it, but he's in jail.
Yeah,
So he's going to
currently
die in jail then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
E mong a
currently in
tswang hape ke mang Cuba Gooding Jr. Nas on that song, he also called out Cuba because he's married to a white woman.
Cuba been wilding too, B.
Lately, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cuba been wilding. Cuba been wilding, man. Cuba been wilding. Jesus, B. Like, yeah, when I did, the case in Yana said.
So what happened with Weinstein?
He's
Weinstein
going
is-
on
he's
trial.
under trial.
He's on trial now.
Yeah.
Late January started his trial.
Hey.
Ah.
And I haven't been following up on that case, but I need to keep an eye on that.
It's
The Weinstein one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Weinstein.
Weinstein one. Because the Weinstein thing connected in the whole Me Too movement.
Yeah.
You know, all these
Yeah,
accusations
of course.
yeah, that he was getting, you know what I'm saying? Eish. But I know the whole situation on Kobe, man, is
When is he getting buried?
I think Baspanajang in the US. I thought it would be this Saturday, right?
Actually, how about Spanish? It's a good question because
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, like you'd
I
getting-
Tuesday, but my
Yeah,
weekend
but
off.
I'd imagine
They
you
will
need
now.
some time to bury someone like Kobe.
Yeah.
yeah.
You need some
Nipsey
time.
actually took some time. Ne?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
took some
because
time
somebody
away.
said that they're gonna have it at the Staples Center.
There's a Staples Center. Yesterday there was a Lakers game, and they did a whole tribute thing at the Lakers Staples
Yeah,
Center.
you see, there's still all of those things that have to happen. Memorials and
Memorial.
Yeah.
Wada.
Yeah. So
I was surprised
it's
to
gonna be
find
some
out
time.
So you gotta give it some time.
there is a town or a city in Japan named after him.
Yeah, because the Asian market for basketball is
It's
quite
big.
Yeah.
huge.
They
bruh.
love him.
They love
him.
Yeah, now Jordan, LeBron, them niggas are superstars in the Asian community. Like those niggas are huge, bro. And there's something about the Asian market that has taken up US sports, because basketball and baseball
Baseball are becoming big.
in Asia are huge.
Playing the football.
Yeah,
they are
yeah,
football.
they are football. So yeah,
Actually, I was thinking about Kobe.
yeah.
If nobody had a thought. What, like, I think, is it generally accepted that, because I'm not an avid follower of basketball, but it's kind of like a known or an accepted notion that Jordan is the GOAT?
Yes.
I think so.
Everybody
Yeah.
gets compared to Jordan.
Because I
Yeah.
saw somebody says we can agree is that he probably is number 2, Kobe,
Yeah.
if at all.
There's always debates about
Yeah.
who's
And
after
there's
Jordan.
LeBron.
LeBron is
There's
coming.
LeBron, yeah.
So my thing is, I think, my death, Kobe. The reason there was a human, besides the sportsman, like the human reaction to it was, the being a father, the dying with your daughter,
Yeah.
the dying at the peak of your not your career but of your life. You're still young, you're 41, you had everything going for you. He just had a child like 6 months before.
Yeah, man.
So I think when you took that, it went beyond just a
Yeah.
sportsman we love.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But now, because of that, I was imagining what if I'm Jordan and now all sorts of things are being thrown out and suggestions about how he should be honored. And you seen there, I'm still alive. Like I can make the logo at NBA.
Yeah, and make
to,
it
to be him.
to be.
And when you're
to be
Jordan, like,
Kobe's,
but
yeah.
that's the game, and I'm the
I'm the
best.
greatest.
Do we think he should be getting that?
and Jordan is also known to be this huge competitor.
Yeah.
I think,
Jordan
has received enough accolades, man.
What's the biggest accolade he's ever received?
But he has a whole fucking shoe.
But shoe is commercial.
And like,
No, but the shoe is a big deal.
yeah,
the shoe is a big deal.
But everybody got shoes.
No, but it's Jordans, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't
But my
come-
point is,
I get what you're saying.
I'm talking about the game honoring you. So now, if you are saying I'm on the logo of the game,
Of the game, no, that it has to be.
I am the
Jordan.
logo
Yeah, it has
of
to
the
be Jordan,
game.
bro. You can't. Put
Yes, the
Kobe-
shoe was a
Yeah,
commercial.
Yeah,
Was a commercial thing. It's not a shoe that was. Named after him.
I actually thought that NBA logo
Was
was
always
Jordan.
him.
I actually
thought
like,
that too.
I grew up thinking that was Jordan,
Because
I can remember with Space Jam, Fly Like
Yeah,
Jordan.
yeah, you are right,
And
yeah.
and he also did
Yeah,
the move
yeah.
at the end of the move. I actually thought that shit was
Jumpman.
Jordan,
Yeah,
B, the
the
jump
Jumpman,
man.
yeah.
I actually thought that was Jordan.
I don't know
Until
who it
by-
was. I never gave it a
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, but that's not Jordan.
It's somebody, Jack.
It's somebody else, but that's
Who
not
was
Jordan.
the player?
Yeah, it was a player, white man.
Yeah, white dude.
Oh,
On the logo, yeah, on the NBA logo. I think so.
and if I'm not mistaken,
But somebody correct us if we're wrong.
the basketball game.
But
is
it
more
was always there before Jordan.
What's the history of NBA in terms of black people playing the sport?
Kareem is the biggest.
Was he the first?
Yeah, one of the first prolific
Okay.
basketball players.
Oh, okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar. Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
He has the most points.
A black guy.
Black guy, tall as shit.
Yeah.
Did movies with
Yeah.
Bruce Lee and
Yeah,
them.
Gambon.
Yeah.
Jerry West.
That's Jerry West on the logo, right?
He was good.
Laker.
Yeah.
Laker as well.
He was being honored to be there, I suppose, led.
Yeah, I guess. But if you're gonna change it, you gotta put Jordan B.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I got it. Like, why you
Yeah.
gotta change?
But even there's other people, depending on your generation of when you were watching basketball, because there's other people, but like Abdul Kareem was
Should have been,
shit.
if you
And
wanna-
because he was setting all sorts of motherfucking
Some say
records.
Magic.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
some say Magic.
Before it was not easy to do so.
Yeah, before you know what I'm
I
saying.
paved the ground.
And I know Nafitli being one of the only black players
Yeah.
in this white dominated field, and he was just killing. He was just killing. But obviously with Jordan, by the time I feel like with media attention and whatnot, like his star power was just just out of this.
I
Jordan was an animal.
I guess where I'm taking the conversation is
But would you feel some type of way?
how hasty we take certain decisions because of emotion.
But I think that conversation had started before he had died, though.
Oh, it had. Okay, then that's fair.
Yeah, but that whole petition came up after he died.
Yeah, but now they
were amplifying.
Yeah, now they're fast-tracking it.
Yeah, they were. But if I'm Jordan, I'm like,
the conversation has started before.
Like,
That's
but if I'm Jordan,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I get you. Okay, we said like, yo,
still
but
alive.
yo, you can't make Jordan, you
Not
can't
there,
make Kobe the face.
Yeah, I'm thinking, but
Yo,
you can't verbalize it.
I got 6 chips. I got 6 chips, B. Like, no way, B.
I love
no way.
young
Yeah,
homie,
but yeah, I love to do,
Yeah.
but come on, B.
Who else got 6?
Nobody got 6.
So he's still, what's a 6?
Yeah, 6 titles.
The rings.
Yeah, the rings.
And nobody's
Yeah,
even
and
close.
he left basketball. If I'm, and you guys can correct me, he left basketball to play baseball, and he came back and won
Yeah,
a
I
chip.
remember that.
Yeah,
And he played baseball professionally.
professionally.
Give my sky.
He came back, bro.
Yeah, and he came back to
You
win
know when a
another
nigga
chip.
comes out of retirement to come beat your ass?
Bruh, to take another chip.
Tiger Woods.
Like Tiger.
Nigga
like
came
Tiger.
out of retirement to come and fuck your ass up.
and
Until
fuck
it's
your
on.
ass.
And then retire again.
And then retire. B. My nigga.
You see, hot man now.
But now, because Kobe passed away first,
Yeah.
our emotions are killing us.
Yes.
Getting carried away.
Yeah, we're getting carried
Like,
away
yeah,
with
not
emotion.
all accolades be
Yo,
like,
like, calm down,
Yes,
B.
Jordan, I'm still
Like,
alive.
yo, come the fuck down.
I know impact. I'm alive.
Yeah, calm the fuck down. Yeah, man, and speaking of celebs like by achieving certain things, did you guys see that 50 Cent just got a
Yes,
star
yes.
on the
Hollywood Hall of Fame?
yeah, Hollywood
He's
Walk of Fame.
inducted.
Walk
Is it
of
walk?
Fame. Walk.
Oh, it's a walk.
It's
The
that
hall
is-
and the walk.
Yeah, the Hall of Fame. I think it's a the Hall of Fame for sports.
Okay.
Various sports have Hall of Fames, and then there's a Walk of Fame in
Then
LA.
Is there a wall?
I don't know about the wall.
Rock and roll is a wall.
Oh, Rock and Roll has a Wall of Fame.
Okay.
A Wall of Fame. Oh, okay.
Okay, then the walk is in there.
Yeah,
50 got one.
Yeah, 50 just
50
got
got
one
one
man.
yesterday.
Yeah, just got one.
How does one get one?
You would have to had achieved the bayanya and
In
when
TV specifically?
not
Yes.
necessarily.
Oh,
no,
necessarily.
Just as a celeb.
As a,
Yeah,
or as an entertainer.
As an
Because
entertainer.
Snoop has one.
Yeah, Snoop
has
has
one.
I
one.
think Ice Cube too.
Ice
I'm not
Cube,
wrong.
Okay.
Ice Cube, Ice Cube,
And Ice T, if I'm
Ice
not wrong.
T,
Yeah.
Ice T.
They be just
Yeah.
sending them to anyone then.
I don't know who else,
And like
man.
we need to read it up to, or and like is it like a committee that decides who gets it?
I suppose something similar to Bomadi Awards where every year there's a lifetime achiever. Like Diddy
So
got-
50 got one.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah, he got one 2 days ago or yesterday.
Yeah, just got one. M was there. M did a speech.
Yeah.
You know, every time I think about like really successful men, like successful moguls, it almost seems far-fetched or rare to have a single man reach those sort of heights
I see what you mean.
Like on your own.
on your own.
Yeah.
Where usually the successful men are family men.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people who don't have
Also,
family.
like looking in corporate, how like the
The
promotion
family.
structure works. Like you're less likely to make it into the higher ranks
if you're still
if you're
single.
a bachelor.
Yeah.
But I suppose entertainment is different.
It's just
Yeah,
accolades.
because the money
right?
comes fast,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's just accolades there. But I wonder if Jay-Z's got one. And actually,
Nah,
I
he doesn't.
checked. Jay-Z doesn't have a walk.
Nah.
A star.
We would have long known about
Yeah,
it.
we would have long
Neither
known.
does Beyonce.
How does 50 get it first?
50 been in the game.
Before them?
Not more
No,
not more than Hov and
Actually,
Beyonce.
no. But I think he's making quite a lot of with
Yeah.
this TV work recently.
His TV work is
I think he's
Killing
doing
the
amazing
TV
things.
work,
his
Yeah.
his TV work is but I kind of feel like Hov and B, man, they just like an entity on themselves. Like
Yeah.
like when it comes to black entertainment,
Fuck
ain't
Hov
nobody-
and- fuck
ain't
Hov
nobody-
and B, man.
Yeah, fuck them.
and,
They
but
got
who
enough.
bigger? Who bigger?
Nobody
than Hov and
is,
B?
but sometimes just get fucking tired,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
There's
yeah.
nobody else.
There isn't anybody
Did he have
else.
it? Did he have it?
Yeah, I think Diddy
He
got
probably
one.
has.
Yeah, actually, we gotta check if Diddy got one.
More
man.
than fun.
Actually, we need to say
I
Vaughn
can
in this
end the
motherfucking
Tesla down. Somebody called it Sue Pink.
Yeah, I know it's Marv,
bro.
B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're
it's fucking
marvelous.
pink, man.
I don't know,
It's
marvelous. And I actually googled that shit. It's an actual color.
Mauve,
I
yeah.
did too.
I did too.
It's an actual
like
motherfucking
Mauve,
color.
Mauve, bro.
Mauve, B.
Because you know sometimes colors are very similar to the eye. But
It's fucking pink,
yes,
man.
so
There's a spectrum,
like one
my nigga.
guy okay, I can say the short pen. Short pen is pink. I don't know, man. It's not pink. It's salmon. What color is a salmon? Because salmon is a fish. So what color is a salmon?
Yeah,
it's fucking pink.
My nigga.
The color is
Now,
salmon.
yo, there's a spectrum of color, man. Don't get it twisted. It's mauve, my nigga. It's like,
You heard what the cameraman said?
yeah.
You were so smart. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, alright.
But that sounded so bougie and classist, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when Jay-Z did it, when I saw that clip, I was like, man, these niggas are like...
I got Beatles.
so-
Get my
so-
color right. Get my color coordination
Yeah,
right.
B.
Yeah.
Them niggas are out of here, but like they out. Like, bapila pillow.
And apparently that shit happens in their house.
That's
James's house.
that branch.
Yeah, the branch is at their house.
That RocNation branch.
Because I'm thinking like almost everybody has a security detail there.
Yeah.
You know, almost everybody has a security detail.
Yeah.
And they must have a
But
big
them,
house.
them niggas gotta sit outside.
No. Kiboni, Tafuleng, Diddy Abuel, and there was visibly bodyguards around him.
Do you not think those are bodyguards or security that's been organized by the event?
Oh yeah,
organizers?
maybe it's not personal.
How do you
Because if I gotta invite all of y'all and every one of you have
Has a security
bodyguards,
deal.
them niggas accommodate
and,
everybody.
and photographers.
them niggas accommodate link kabitsa alone.
Hey,
Nah,
Aye.
B.
Kap una le
Ba sala ka
entourage.
ntle. Nna ke tla le fa security.
Yeah, I'll secure you guys.
Ha o tswa ka monyako,
Then
then
your
you
people
back
come.
with them.
Tjhatsa o di emetse ka ntle.
I wonder how people crack invites for that. Because
Snoop never some invite ba etsa some.
is it?
Inja etsa jena. At how my reaction when I found out I didn't crack the
The RocNation
Nation
branch.
invite.
Jesus, bruh. Because obviously, like when people aren't there, people talk. You know, is it because they didn't crack the invite or
Yeah,
they honor the invite? Or
Sometimes
whatnot?
they
was
get the
busy.
invites and they don't pitch.
And-
Yeah,
and-
I
and
was
then-
busy.
Or
Yeah.
people just assume that they didn't
Yeah.
get an invite because they weren't there.
Because I get Nomzamo Bata posted a invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
apparently-
she wasn't there.
I didn't see pictures.
No,
of
she
her
cracked
there.
the invite, ne?
She cracked the invite, but she wasn't there.
She got the invite.
Yeah, she got the invite.
But she on her Instagram, because she nekile Instagram page nya ona
She
na
hasn't
le
posted
bazaar.
anything.
Ona na le bazaar nya na promoter.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, that's a big moment. Why wouldn't she have it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't she go? Well, Jesus.
Yeah,
B.
why would she? Maybe she's
Yeah,
busy.
yeah. And
I'm so impressed that she didn't go.
Yeah.
But maybe why would you be impressed?
Because
it's Beyonce.
whatever
B.
she was busy with was more
more
important.
important.
Yeah. Could have been a death in the family.
Bro, that is swag.
Yeah,
could have been
that's
death in the
crazy.
family.
I declined the Beyonce,
In fact,
Jay-Z.
you know who I was
Jay-Z
impressed
invite.
with? You know who I was impressed with? Last year, Tiwa Savage.
Tiwa didn't go.
Yeah, cause no, she went. So cause Tiwa is under RocNation.
Yeah.
But it was Diddy and them that were posting being with her, and she never posted shit.
Ah,
And I like that because
swag.
usually when we are the African artist,
we the
we are
one
the
that
one
post.
quick
Yeah,
to
we the
post.
yeah,
Did
we
y'all
the-
see Tiba Touch, man? Tiba Touch wild,
Oh,
man.
touch is wild.
Tiba Touch wild, man.
And a touch is the one that you would
Tiba Touch
expect.
wild, man.
Touch one creator, bro.
Yo,
He
B.
did the same shit with Nipsey when
What
Nipsey
is that,
died.
B?
He did the same shit when Nipsey died.
Not DJ's Boo.
No, Zboo.
That
Oh
was
no,
Boo.
that was
That was
Boo.
Boo.
That
That
was
was
Boo.
No, Zboo is different because
Yeah,
he
but-
was talking where everybody else was talking,
Yes.
where everybody else were taking videos.
Yes.
That picture that Tiba Touch took, he asked somebody to take that
I
picture.
post.
Word, B.
So he gave
Yeah.
somebody the phone. He's
The
like, yo,
phone,
man,
yo,
I'll
yo,
shoot
take
it out.
this shit.
And then he got down on one knee
Bro.
and made himself look sad. And that nigga took the picture. I don't know how many takes they took. Maybe he kept getting up to check. I'm
Yeah, yeah. I saw it.
Try it again.
I need to look sad.
Yeah, I saw.
Nah.
And then the captions.
That
right?
shit was fucking corny.
And then
What are the caption?
what I paid attention to is that the caption he used for IG was different to the one he used for Twitter.
Twitter.
'Cause
Which
he
one did
knew-
he use for Twitter?
For-
On IG, he said on behalf of the
on
South
behalf
Africans.
of the South African people, like on behalf of South Africa, whatever. He didn't say on behalf of South Africa on the Twitter post because they were gonna kill him for
they
that
would've
shit.
killed him
They
there.
would have killed him, bro,
Yes, on behalf of all your fans and family
in South Africa.
from, but I actually from.
Yeah, but from the flag, B.
Oh, from
the flag.
Oh, yeah.
From the flag, B. You know what I'm saying? That's from SA. Ah, man. But we all know, like, touch.
On the number of takes. I'm looking at the camera. What the
Nah, what the fuck you doing? B?
fuck? I gotta look sad.
Is he wearing Kobe's on the joint?
Nah,
Because I think he's wearing Kobe's, B.
Kobe's has joints.
Yeah, he's got sneakers.
Are these Kobe's?
I think they Kobe's, man.
With
I'm
Nike?
Not, yeah, because Nike's got a deal with Kobe had a deal with Nike. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Kobe had a deal with Nike. Hey, touch, please.
Touch.
Hey, man, touch must just stick to Akon, B. What happened with touch and Akon?
What happened to that relationship?
What happened to touch and Akon?
But, you know,
Akon is out here building cities,
but
B.
you know what I like about Touch and Sbu? As much as in the beginning I found it annoying.
Yeah, and clownish.
And clownish is over time they've built thick skin of criticism.
Word.
And ho foster hona how rata dinto.
Gets them
Actually,
places.
in the end, they ended up going into spaces where they were being clowned and laughed at, and it worked. And they've trained themselves how to just shut out the noise and do their shit.
Yeah. It's what they do is not beautiful.
Yeah.
Like high class, you know.
It's distasteful.
It's distasteful a bit. But
yeah,
it's not
Hannah
graceful.
Grace.
Hannah Grace. But it works.
But it works.
It works.
Yeah.
It works. And then Maganan 29 is how, especially DJ Spoo, is how he likes to sell it as if it's anybody. He likes to sell it as if it's what anybody could do.
Yeah.
And
it's not. You do it because you've got a lot of clout.
Yeah. He could do it and plug, like, he's a natural salesperson. You know what I'm saying?
Not even natural. Not even natural. Like, here's the thing. Spoo would go, I'd say video, ne? I'll show you how to make $500 in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Abankadi can I taxi rank.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna buy because you Spoo.
That's
what I'm saying.
He
It's
did
not-
one recently now where he sold somebody a stone.
Which is what I'm saying. It's not even him selling. It's because people buy the brand.
They buy his boo.
Well,
Not the thing that he's selling. I can't do what he does. I can't do what he does.
Yes.
I don't have that. I don't have what he has. I don't have the brand. I don't have the exposure.
visibility.
So what he likes to do is that he comes to social media because now he's building himself as this motivational speaker, right? DJ's Boo. Because we're talking how
Distasteful.
DJ's Boo and Touch are like so similar, and they the brand of entrepreneurship that they sort of like push.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not something that anybody can emulate, B. Like there's a certain personality you need to have, there's a certain brand that you need to build up first. Before guys are like the fuck shit that they do.
They're like Diddy them.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Dog, not everybody can do that, B. Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? And I hate the fact that Vanawi, he sells himself as if.
And it's easy.
Yeah, and it's easy. If I can sell a stone, you can sell a stone.
Yeah.
Like, my nigga, I can't sell a fucking stone.
Yeah.
I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, B.
But shout out to them.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying is their model.
It works though. It works for them.
Yeah, it works for them.
Yeah, and I dig it.
It works, and not all formulas of success need to be teachable moments.
Yeah. Yes.
Like opopile something. It's like nna ke tswa mona be ke popa something. Hack and train chaisitse.
Yeah, y'all niggas need to tighten up.
Always be on the lookout, man.
Yeah. You never know where your opportunity lies.
When I train you wait.
This car hit you at all RF. Now you're out here like a motivational speaker. Get the fuck out of here, B. Like, just get the fuck out of here. Okay, alright, B. Yo, you guys want to talk about this Mase and Diddy shit since we're talking about Mase and Diddy? B?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into this contact talk.
RSVP Mase.
Yeah, man. So, just to give our people some background, Diddy, after the whole brunch thing, I guess they usually do this shit when it's Grammy week, award season week,
it's pre-Grammy.
pre-Grammy parties and whatnot that are happening. So at one of the, I think it was Clive Davis's Grammy party.
Yeah.
Diddy mentioned he's got something to say to the Grammy.
He was being honored.
He was being honored.
Yeah. At that.
By Clive Davis.
Yeah, by Clive Davis. Yeah. Huge motherfucker. We need to have a chat about Clive Davis one of these days,
yes.
You know. Okay, but then Ababua like he's got something to say to the Grammys.
Yeah.
And
exploiting black talent.
Black talent, not giving black talent enough respect and all of that shit, you know. And then Mase comes through yesterday, and then he's like, yo, I saw your speech, and based on that shit, I kind of feel
I call crap.
Yeah, I call crap. Yeah? Like high talent club. You know, you calling for these white people to start respecting us and start respecting black art, but you know it should start from home. And then he started narrating the whole situation about how he's been trying to get his own royalties back.
Yeah.
How he offered.
What royalties Mase have? Harlem World.
Yeah, because he said from 24 years ago.
Harlem World.
It's Harlem World, right?
Yeah, Harlem World.
Publishing from Harlem World, right? How many albums did he release?
Why would I pay
Junior
$2
Mafia?
million?
Was it
Why would
Junior
I?
Mafia?
Why would
No,
I
he
pay
wasn't.
$2 million
No,
for?
he wasn't June.
Why would I pay $2 million for Harlem World? And this is a genuine question. I'm not. Okay, maybe I am throwing shade,
but I guess the publishing is worth something because he.
When is the last time you heard a Mase song on the radio?
Shit.
Bro, he offered my man. According to Mase, he offered Diddy 2 million, and Diddy was like, nah.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, Diddy, 2 million ain't enough.
So my nigga's got Harlem World. He's got Double Up, and he's got Welcome Back. So maybe the Harlem World
Got some joints.
The Harlem World was off Bad Boy.
And you were saying Harlem World. I was telling you that Harlem World didn't have really that much joints, and you were telling me that shit.
Yeah, but that was
joints.
personal. But I'm saying in terms of royalty, in terms of publishing.
Okay, let's not. I will answer your question. So,
what was the hit on Harlem World though?
I'll tell you now.
that's the song Harlem World. We don't stop.
Yeah, Mara, there's some other hits, B. That are still getting.
That's an old album.
Nah, not like a.
But okay, without even
like
having
a-
to think about it, let's not think about that. What we have now, Diddy saying there's a European motherfucker who's willing to give me more money.
More money
so
for that.
By virtue of that, let's say then there's some value
Yeah, this
in
value.
the publishing.
Yeah.
Whether we think they were hot songs or not.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right
cool.
now,
Yes,
Diddy's sitting with
yes,
two.
Yes.
Diddy's sitting with two
Yes.
offers.
Yes.
And what Mase is saying, he says, but I'm your brother, B.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
I busted my back for you,
And
B.
why do you want me to match the same offer as the people that you are saying are doing us dirty?
Yeah.
So from that point of view,
Like
I
you-
agree. He's not coming with a 2 million, which is an arbitrary figure.
Yes.
From nowhere.
Yes.
Where
All
Diddy-
his albums are from Bad Boy.
Yeah. Where Diddy would be justified to say no, man.
Yeah. And he's locked. And apparently, with his publishing, he's locked down until he's 50.
Yeah, until he's 50. Yes.
That's only when it reverts back to him. And Diddy was like, yo, no, actually no, that wasn't Diddy. It was just like Twitter people. But the 2 million offer. My nigga, you got like 6 years, man. Let me just hold this. Let me just hold it. 6 years, yeah, Jig.
Is he that old?
But that's what he
Yeah,
said.
like
that's what
apparently Mase is
that's
like
what he
40
said. Diddy
something.
said to him.
Yeah.
He says, wait till you're 50.
Yeah,
Yes.
just wait till
He
you're
said-
50. Yeah, Jig, things.
Eh,
You're gonna get yours.
So yeah,
Let me-
Mase
let
is
me-
44.
Mase is almost 50.
Yeah. But Diddy so Mase says
God
Diddy
damn.
Diddy bought this shit for 20
God
for
damn.
20K, B. Yo, give a put cheesy out in the house.
Yeah,
out
visitors
there,
out
B.
here.
Hey, yeah. Diddy bought that shit for 20K, B.
And this kid was 90.
Was 19.
Bought it from who?
From him. He gave him a deal.
Yeah, a deal. He gave him a deal, right?
He gave him 20,000. So he signed him for 20K.
For 20K.
And then the contract was you are in until you are
Wait.
50.
He signed him for 20K, B. What's up,
He
man?
does a king.
What's up, fellas?
Bro. Yo, no
20
way.
for
No.
20K, B.
No, that's an assumption.
Well, that's what he said.
That's what Mase says.
No, he said you bought this shit for 20K.
Yeah.
When I was
But
19.
we don't know what he means by you bought this shit for 20K.
It's signing, right?
Because
who
you
Mase
guys
signed
are
with?
saying that Mase had a $20,000
deal when he
deal
signed.
on Bad Boy.
Yes.
Maybe
Do you know who Mase was?
Yeah, Mase was huge. But
Do you know what Mase meant for Bad Boy after Biggie died?
Yeah.
he said
There's no way Mase would have been signed for 20K.
No, did he? Share.
So whatever
Wait, Mo.
whatever Mase meant by that,
No, when he get.
I can put my dick on a block.
Dog, when Mase got signed, Biggie was still alive.
Yeah, he
When
was.
Mase got signed, Biggie was still out.
You still had Kim.
And you,
Junior
Biggie,
Mafia.
and you had Junior Mafia. You still had
112.
Kim. I'm signing.
112 for big when it was an
Yeah,
era.
He saved Bad Boy after Biggie died. But when he got in,
He wasn't that big, yeah.
he wasn't that big, B.
But who gets signed for 20,000?
And also, let's.
A 19-year-old boy from Harlem, B.
Nah.
Who's just writing songs.
20
I
years
don't
ago.
believe- I don't
20K,
believe
But
Mase
also,
is
guys,
signed for
qualified.
20K.
It's
Who's just writing songs.
But it's also 20K 20 years ago.
Yes, and still money.
Qualified.
Yeah, the value of money,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. And you 19.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
But
No.
also, guys, there are two things here. There is publishing deal
And then
there's
there's
recording.
the recording.
There's a contract where
they're
you're contracted
separate.
as an artist.
Yeah, they're separate.
It was a 250,000 deal.
Is it, how much?
when
I
he
just
signed.
googled it.
When you were signed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Twen-
so, but the publishing was 20K.
But then the publishing was 20K on that
I
deal.
remember 20K for
Yeah, we
publishing.
got high, man. We must say, but nobody sign. Mace cannot sign for 20,000. But I don't know who owned the publishing.
Yeah, did he own the publishing? And we got told, okay,
Yeah,
based
Hollywood.
on that contract, it was 20 Gs.
So, but he did what he was calling him out for was Emun. In total, put down to you money.
Can I say, and you're not practicing it?
Hey, 2 million on patla 3 because a European is giving you 3. So
When did Big die?
96.
same year as
96,
Tupac.
97, right? 97.
97. Mace signed
80.
96.
Yeah.
You see? And Big was at his height at 96, B. He was out here killing.
But also, that's an interesting conversation, by the way. Ne? Yeah, black business, and I think we've talking about this. Yeah, or sometimes black customers expect a philanthropic stance towards a business person,
Yes.
simply because they share a pigment.
Good.
Right? So you are saying, if I'm Diddy, right? I'm in the business of music and publishing. Wafika, 2 million, because he didn't mention how much the other guy was offering.
Yeah, offering, yeah.
So if I make a business decision, am I really wrong?
No, but
Yeah,
the difference is
there's a
don't
difference,
be
B.
don't go up on the podium
Yeah.
and preach to us.
But
Yeah.
then remember, Bona,
Don't preach, B.
happen Mase Diddy. They may have personal issues that are clouding the business.
No, but
so he's being opportunistic.
Yo, the locks.
Yeah,
The locks.
We're crying over Diddy.
The locks took Diddy to court, B.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they were crying
The
over
locks.
Diddy.
And apparently,
Ask Jada Kiss.
yeah.
Jada Kiss wanted his money, B.
Yeah. And they were threatening to kill
no,
that
but, yeah,
nigga.
but
B.
the difference with the locks, though,
They were threatening to
they
kill
were
that
bond.
nigga.
Yeah.
The locks
They were
wanted their
threatening
money.
to kill that
and that was
nigga.
the difference.
Yeah.
The difference with the locks.
How is it different?
They wanted to beat him up.
Yo,
No,
they were
but
gonna
it's
kill
telling
Diddy.
you,
They were
it's
gonna
telling
kill
you,
Diddy.
it's
B.
telling you how shrewd a businessman Diddy is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I-
Mara to a fault though. He's shrewd to a
I
fault.
don't dispute.
Yes.
I don't dispute that.
Yeah.
What I don't dispute is I'm saying yes.
He does bad business.
Yes.
So is Aka in South
Well,
Africa.
no,
The
not
all
bad
artists
business.
like
He does bad business.
No, he does good business for him. That's
Yes,
good business.
but it's bad business.
That's good business. But if Mace can come out and say this shit, right? And then you look back in the past, you're like, yo, Styles P them had the same grievance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then it tells you.
And I still wanna feel like Shobo Craig Mac.
It tells you.
All of them niggas, B.
It tells you.
Yeah.
This nigga is sitting on a hell of a lot of publishing deals. And you know what I think?
Yeah.
You know what I think about Diddy? I think Diddy's scared to go broke.
He is
Who isn't?
I think he's so afraid,
to go broke.
and these copyrights to him
Yeah.
are like his fallback
Gold
plan.
mine, B.
Should shit
Fall down.
go to shit.
Yeah. Because he's always got that. Should Ciroc,
Because if Rockaway, not Rockaway,
Yeah,
if
Sean
if
John,
Sean John falls, if
Ciroc.
Ciroc falls, all of these other business
he's still got the
entities,
music.
right?
He's still got the music.
Like the copyright means passive income,
Income, yeah.
and that's millions of dollars.
yeah. That he's
Those
just got
copyrights are so valuable, bro.
on the cuff.
That's the one
B.
thing he will never let go of.
Yeah, man.
because that
That's
means
it,
getting
fine.
paid in
Constantly.
perpetuity.
But not just him. I think any person in that position.
Yeah, man.
Who's gonna let go of a copyright?
But that's exactly
What's
what
the no? What's the no? Hankawa. How do you?
Wait, I'm
I'm
fine.
like wheel.
And then find out he rolls the dice a lot.
All I have to is wait another 6 months until a couple $1 million reaches my bank
Yeah.
account. That's all I have to do.
You know why I want us to separate things. So, you see, Mase is zoning in on one aspect of their relationship, which was publishing.
Yes.
He didn't count how much he got money when he was touring and all those things.
Yes.
And there's a rumor that when he decided to go church route,
Yeah.
this guy gave him a check.
Diddy gave him a check.
Yeah, because he
It doesn't matter. To
Yeah,
me.
Emma. What I'm saying is, he's using one aspect to paint on how much the money lenga
Yeah. Because
about how he ain't look after my interests.
No, but that's not what he said.
That's what he's
No,
saying.
he gave Diddy props for putting him on.
Yeah.
And doing everything that he did for
yeah, but
him.
he's not mentioning everything, right?
But he's saying, yo, give me my shit back.
Yeah, but
Because the narrative
that Diddy
that Diddy, because you must understand that the context
Comes
is
from
not
the
what
speech.
Mase is bringing across.
Yeah, it comes from
the
the
context
speech.
is what Diddy said
yeah,
comes from the
about
speech.
black talent,
yeah.
and respecting black artists and
by respecting black art.
Yeah.
It's
No.
what Diddy said.
But no, that's two different things, guys. So respect means this.
Yes.
He means recognition. The Grammys awarding them rightfully so.
No, that's not what he means.
What did he say?
It means owning IP, owning the dollars that our IP makes.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he means by it.
Okay,
He
but
didn't
I have a
say
different.
it.
He
I
was
haven't
saying,
say
he was
He
saying,
didn't
you
say it that way.
niggas work for us.
Yes.
You mother, all the record labels, all the A&Rs, La Respanela, we are the ones that
We
are
the
actually
creators.
creating value.
Yes.
We're the creators.
What is the value that the music is creating?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it not the money?
Yeah.
Is it not the dollars?
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. Well, employees can say that about companies too.
So if I'm hoarding, yes, but that's exactly what it means. If I'm hoarding the dollars, and I'm speaking about black art in relation to dollars,
But
what am I
hear-
saying about
but
the publishing?
I hear what Tabang is saying because considering the context where the speech came,
Yeah.
it could have been about
Yes.
proper recognition.
Which is the same thing as this guy said, Kimango winning.
Tyler, the creator.
Tyler. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, because the thing was mentioned around the award season, that's why I'm more inclined to take the
About-
recognition of just saying your work is worth it. Whether you got paid R1, that's fine. I'm saying to be recognized as an artist artistically
Word.
through an artistic platform.
I get you.
Like winning a Grammy. So now, because that says a lot about my legacy.
Word.
Right? I'm talking about that aspect.
Yeah.
And happy we know about masters or owning your rights has more sentimental value than actually financial value.
Yeah.
Like that's why Jega went and bought his.
And bought
he
his.
traded his to get a CEO position at Def Jam. One of the battering thing was that I want because it's my baby.
Yeah, I want.
But he's made more money in other albums.
Yeah, yeah,
Right. So I'm saying with Mase, he got the money when he left to Alo Karakereke.
yeah,
The signing on fee was better than the publishing.
yeah.
But now, there could be a potential something personal. Now he's hijacking that speech
Yes, to fight for this.
to
battle.
fight something that, yes, in a bigger scheme of things, it is related.
Yeah,
But in particular, publishing because
yeah. He
it's
wants
a
that
national
pub-
legacy.
He wants that public, and Diddy ain't gonna give it to him.
Now let that shit go.
Yo, Diddy ain't gonna
He
give
ain't
that
letting it
nigga.
go.
Yo, Diddy ain't gonna give it to him.
Or at least give the boy half, yo.
Nah, man, he's gonna have to wait until he's 50.
But where he has a leg, is where he says, "What about like you mentioned price Alangamla?"
Yeah, man, and obviously, like from a fan's perspective, like
It means that catalog must be
worth some
quite
shit,
valuable.
B.
If somebody already bid for it, it's not even much of a catalog. It's 3 albums.
That's the
B.
thing.
yeah, it's just 3 albums. Yeah, but
3 albums.
maybe there's something to it. Maybe there's something
Yeah.
to it. Like don't you get paid every time? Like let's say that European nigga owned it, right? And Diddy wanted to do another tour. Reunion tour. That nigga gets paid.
Yeah, it's royalties. Yeah.
That nigga gets paid.
Every time it's played in restaurant, you get paid.
Yeah.
If ever there's an advertising
Yeah,
piece
yeah.
of work or movie, you
Yeah.
get paid.
And that's the
I
thing.
wouldn't buy a Mase
Yeah,
catalog.
And that's the thing about Diddy. Diddy can always do nostalgia tours.
But I just think sometimes artists they want it for sentimental value rather than financial value.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
buy a Mase catalog, B.
You know,
I
wouldn't buy it either. I wouldn't buy it either.
What am I gonna do with that
Definitely. Yeah, man. Mara, now I hope Diddy does the right thing, man. Like,
You
just
didn't
give-
know how to fail.
Yeah, man. Just give that nigga his money.
Because the thing is, Limon, to Barato hijack at the stage like Bo Diddy. It's just that it sounded like the right thing to say.
Yeah, well,
You know, Kitsona Kitchen Diddy speaking and it's RocNation. It's nice, you know, we all got money.
No, but he was being honored. He had the podium.
Yeah,
He
that's
had
what
to-
I'm saying. He
had
was
to
taking
make a
advantage.
speech.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was taking advantage of the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
But
And-
back at the ranch,
yeah, and the sentiment is right.
He was right.
Yeah, the sentiment
Yeah.
because we can have a chat about the Grammys too. Did you guys peep?
I didn't watch them.
You guys never.
but I saw the list of
I
winners.
just
Yeah.
saw Tyler's,
Tyler won best rap album,
which
And
isn't even a hip hop
Yeah,
album.
yeah, that album is not even fucking rap.
I remember
You know?
one guy
But
named
I'm
the
not.
Grammys.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at Tyler winning. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at the nominees, because he was nominated against Dreamville, the Dreamville compilation. Kind of what other nominees were there?
The
21
Lost Boy.
21 Savage was on there.
The Lost
And-
Boy. YD Corain.
Yeah, YD Codain. That was a good
Album.
That was a good album. Who else?
Who else was nominated?
Shit, man, but it wasn't really like
terms of
strong
albums.
Yeah, it wasn't really like strong contenders.
Rap is in the fucking gutter.
It wasn't really like strong contenders, you know.
It's in the gutter.
And
Those are the Grammy nominees for Best Rap Album.
Best Rap Album, bro. YD Cordae, 21 Savage,
One that we can say
Dreamville
was-
compilation.
That is some weak ass shit.
Yeah, and Tyler was on there, you know. The Dreamville compilation was good, you know.
Well,
but it was
rap is not in the gutter. The Grammys are the gutter.
Grammys.
the Grammys.
Because
are
I was
the
actually going to
fucking
say
gutter.
which albums were out but were never nominated. Because now we are selecting only
Grammys are the
from
gutter.
the nominated.
Yeah, from the nominated ones, right? But I can't remember like how many great albums came out last year.
It was a lot.
Like rap albums. What were you listening to last year?
Yeah, it's
I was listening to Styles P.
Yeah, I was listening to Stars P.
Styles P is never gonna get Grammy. Or do they even
Styles
submit?
the body of work and he just released an album.
Another one.
Push had an album last year,
No,
no?
but he was
The-
nominated
was the
on
other
the
year?
other year.
And he lost
Yeah,
out.
actually-
right? He could have won this year if was he nominated.
Yeah,
this year.
he'd never win.
Ross
Grammys.
had an album last year.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was a decent album.
It was a decent album. Jim Jones.
Jim Jones had a good
Jim
album.
Jones had an
Jim
album.
Jones had a good
yeah.
album.
Yeah, Capo.
Capo had actually a
Capo.
good album.
Yeah, man. They're not Grammy caliber. You know.
But cocaine.
And
Even Cameron had an album last year.
Even
yo.
Cameron.
Yeah.
I didn't listen. to it.
No. But it was very late.
Or was that a mixtape?
No, it's an album. Purple Haze 3.
Yeah.
It was very late.
Yeah,
It's
man.
2 months.
Yeah.
It's a 2 month
After-
project.
After submission.
Ah.
Then it was Kimang and then Site album yam natinyana. Ki Griselda.
Yeah, but the Griselda just came out now.
No, Plaxa was
Plugs Ahmed
Yeah.
and
Who's that?
Tana
Yeah, Benny.
Yeah, Benny the Butcher.
Was that
Benny.
an album?
Yeah. Yeah, it's an album.
Benny,
It's
yeah.
2018.
Yeah.
Nah, it's 2018, B.
Yeah, so the
Yeah,
Grammys
the
were for.
homies- yeah,
No,
the-
it was not 20.
2019.
Yeah, it
Looking
was
at
late,
2019.
very late.
That came out late.
Yeah, it was 2018 December, November. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were bumping that shit when we were
So it
organizing our
would
party.
make the cut
It
then.
would make the cut.
But 2018?
Yeah.
Yes, because the
At
Grammys
the end.
line-
What's the cutoff?
Yeah, it's
If the
isn't
cutoff
it
is like
half
October.
year, yeah, it's half year of 2018.
It's half year 2018
Half
and
year.
half year in Tokanagi
Yeah,
2019.
So it would have made the cut.
That was a decent
Maybe
album.
maybe they never submitted.
Kimang Fanolil mixtape, Kimang Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Where
the
best album- where the
I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that very much. That was an album.
And Madlib.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good
I
actually.
didn't enjoy that very much.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, but the Grammys are in the
Yeah,
gutter.
yeah.
The Oscars are in the gutter.
But I'm not mad at Tyler winning. I'm not mad. I'm mad at Cook.
He won with the wrong project though.
No. It's a right project for him too.
It was not a rap album.
Yeah,
No,
it's not a traditional
No,
rap
he
album,
won.
but it's a
He won.
good album.
He won, but it was in the wrong category.
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, it should
So,
have been
yes,
like
yes.
pop. It should have
It
been.
wasn't
that's
the
what
wrong
he was
album.
saying.
It was the wrong category.
And that's why he was saying in there.
Or he didn't want to be
A
called
wrong
urban.
project won the wrong award.
Wrong award. He would have
wanted
been better.
pop.
Yeah, it would have been better suited
Yeah,
than pop.
yeah.
It would have been
Or maybe he would have lost had he went to other categories.
Nah, he wouldn't have lost.
Hale ba mketsa lethakatsa.
Jwale o kopana le dikwakwariri kana.
Look at Taylor Swift. Lizzo.
O bolla.
He's gonna look like he's gonna look like sila bona fixtures tsa bafana tsa Africa. Bafana those fuckers out, bro.
Yo, what
Ba
happened?
lahlele mo Cameroon le mo Ghana
Oh,
gara.
in the group stage.
That time we haven't played a single fucking game, bro.
You
It's
can-
already over.
Yo, you want smoke? Next year.
Jesus,
I'll get
dude.
lethakatsa how. O bo complain avie.
Dog.
Or I know
dog.
they're looking at sales.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
Taylor Swift, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but people still want it, right? Like I mean, this whole award show talk, like the Grammys still have that thing that the artists still want, and I'm thinking like at this, in this era, like fuck all of that, right?
What do you think it would look like if we were to, or if they were to do their own, or start their own award shows with their own panels?
Yeah, or nominated by the artists.
Then the corporates don't jump on. Media don't jump on.
Yeah, man.
That's the problem.
And they judging each other.
No, they will still jump on, but the creative direction will still be owned by the artist. So let's say maybe if someone like Jay-Z or Diddy started like an award ceremony,
Yeah. Be the player and the referee.
right? And got the black artists to boycott the Grammys
Yeah.
and have like a black entertainment. I mean, we have it with BET. We have it with Vibes and Soul Train.
What revolt now?
Okay, actually, it's already there.
It's already
but I don't know
there.
what the mechanics behind those awards is.
Because they're purely black.
Yeah, but if you had like just creatives being the ones to decide what's the best rap album, What's the best R&B?
Yeah, like in advertising, we have like the lorries.
Yeah. But
No. But
who
even the
controls
Grammys is
the
the
lorry?
same.
Lorries is an advertising, right?
Yeah, it's an industry. It's an industry body. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
But even the Grammys, the
because we don't
Grammys
control
are
the-
creative.
'cause- No, but with the Grammys, it's not. It's the panels are flawed.
Do they mention who the panel is? They don't.
You can look it up. It's public information.
Is it public for the Grammys?
Yeah.
Is it?
You can look it up. I mean, the people that sit on those panels, some of them have never recorded a single song in their lives.
Oh, Kiba Ilungu, he's been an entertainment journalist
Or an exec.
or an exec.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, if you can have some contribution, but you must just judge the right category.
I mean, if you're gonna decide on the best rap album, I mean, we spoke about this
You gotta be
before.
Questlove. You gotta be Questlove.
You gotta put some people on that panel,
You gotta be.
Yeah, word.
like a 12-man panel,
Yeah.
6,
Yeah, that I agree with. That I
Um,
agree with.
not even 6. What? 4 old school,
Yeah.
4 90s, early 2000s,
Yeah, have a nice balance mix.
4 squirrel boys.
Yeah.
Then you have a nice
Nice
mix.
mix.
Then you have them, but then each set, each group, right, needs to be accomplished ass niggas.
In that
Don't
art.
come there and put fucking Lil Yachty on the fucking
Yeah,
panel.
yeah. Be accomplished, yeah.
And then,
So when you say Soulja Boy is accomplished,
Or put
Yo.
Lil
I'd put Soulja Boy.
Uzi Vert. No,
Yeah.
put Offset on that bitch.
wow.
With
I
the
mean,
school boys, you know.
what's he accomplished?
Gotta the 90s it out, go fuck about Drebo, come on, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
With them old ass niggas, you know, fuck about Q-Tip it out.
yeah,
Yeah, you know, don't
Big
fuck
Daddy
it up
Kane.
with Lil Yachty, YBA, whatever the fuck.
Emanated. Those people are respected amongst the school boys.
But also the problem with them is that because they're also active, they might be very subjective.
Very, very biased.
But what
you
have
know?
you done?
They might be very biased.
What have you done?
Until it's Amban.
Alright. Alright, man.
So that was the Grammys.
Yeah, we got like 30 minutes, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, man. Pella now with new premises and everything. Like,
What's
give
the,
the time
what's
frame.
the fluffy stuff?
Yeah?
On
Yeah,
the
the
TL.
fluffy. I don't know, man. What y'all niggas want to discuss, B?
Pincha Khawan Nagarin, aka.
Dog, B. Bovamania, my nigga.
I didn't want to talk about that, but then I
What the
remember.
hell is going on over
I
there?
remember Ramphano Namazani clean game.
You know,
But-
yeah, because we discussed it when they got back together.
Yeah.
Right? And apparently Sofedile now, and he's got like a young little thing that he posted up recently. You know, with the caption Bovamania.
Bovamania. Is that his upcoming show?
Yeah,
He's got a show
yeah,
called Bovamania.
he's got
Nah,
a
not
show.
promote the show now.
That's what I think too.
It actually looked like it had all the characteristics of a stunt.
Yeah.
The only thing that happened was when I saw.
What's up, Dimedi, gents?
What do you mean, B?
What's up, Dimedi?
Like how so? Now how so?
Why?
Hi, I'm fine. When's this smash?
Nah, man, how so?
What
B?
if Kiana media telling?
Exactly, and that's my narrative. Like,
Okay.
that's my
What if
talk.
define it into Ngwanona?
Exactly. And then he broke up with the girl.
I negative.
And he
Why?
Because the narrative on Twitter has been
Because even if Midi and Zidifanya, ne? Bro, violations are how? Violations are how?
Bye. Yeah, they buy him.
Hey, they gross, bro.
Yeah, the gross violation.
They gross, bro.
Gross
Which is why
violations.
Babambare. Then she should not have taken him back to begin with, based on that.
Nah,
No,
nah,
I don't
nah.
blame her for that.
I don't blame her for coming back.
I do.
Nah, I don't blame.
You can't.
Nah, man.
Why can't you?
There's baby daddy out there.
Because when I sell food, it's more how she will hell. So I go rata hakali. Ne? Give me flop it's a catsela zin. And she's still here.
and she still wants me
And
back.
you're grateful that she's still here.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going back, B.
What would that have meant for you? Has she done what you saying other women are supposed to do when they men do them dirty?
Yeah.
But I'm saying Zinhle should not have taken him back.
Nah, B.
No, but that's exactly what I'm talking to. I'm saying
Yeah.
when you sit there, ne, Osheba, as a man, right, and you look at your woman,
Yeah.
ne, obobala flopo tsa hao, ne,
Buy a flopper.
obobala flopo tsa hao,
Yeah.
and then you think about the things
That she stands
that
out.
you've been forgiven for.
Yes. And I don't want to extend the same courtesy to AK.
Your violations. No.
Yeah.
Never mind that,
Okay.
right? Your violation. Think about your violations.
Yeah.
Right? Little so y'all niggas got some violations.
I don't get no.
My nigga, yo, what
It's
the
a
fuck?
personal.
Yeah, this
I
nigga,
thought
man.
it was an EG.
So no. You want to come look at me, ne? Kids on my sip.
Yeah.
And then you want to tell. You
My
want to talk
girl,
about
my
my girl
girl.
shouldn't have taken me back.
Yeah.
Nah.
As if Wayne, and then knowing very well, ne, what your woman leaving you
Yeah.
Would
have meant.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's fine. But remember,
So in actual fact, when you saying that my girl shouldn't have taken me back, you are actually saying
Your girl
that your
should-
woman
shouldn't
should
have
have
taken
never
you
taken
back.
you back.
sure. But let's put in some context. The context here I'm talking about public figures,
Okay.
where the way we're looking at the pros and cons, and also for me, is where I'm looking at it from a brand point of view.
Sure.
So I'm saying you had a publicly humiliating experience with this guy.
Yes.
And I said it on the last podcast, and then I said, when you take him back, your calculation would be, ha ke tlo nka di money back, my confidence level out 100 tsa define. What are my confidence levels?
But the principle applies
But the
with
thing
everyone.
is, my relationship does not play out in the public gallery.
Yes, but she still has to make the same decisions.
No, but no, the
'Cause now she has to consider branding.
but it's not
No,
so
but I
public.
understand the Brandon, right? But you talking about confidence in this nigga not doing this thing again.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
happy. No. It came from
That's a common thought, whether you're in public or not.
Mona, o kentse le batswadi ba hae.
Okay, I understand that about Swadi. I'm talking about the base violation.
Where is the base violation? The
Another
cheating.
woman.
Yeah, well, that was it. Then there's something that exacerbated it, the disrespect.
Did y'all hear that moment of silence?
Hey man.
I cannot not.
Hey man. Yo.
No, but when you say yes, there was another woman.
Niggas,
yeah,
and
there was another
I'm basing my argument on the back of the base violation.
Yeah.
Then there was the public disrespect that involved my parents.
Word.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, you said that, right? What are the chances this nigga's not gonna do this thing again?
But you never
Every
know.
time when you have to forgive, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You never know. You
No, no,
Exactly.
I agree
So
with-
every time you have to forgive someone for a violation,
Yeah, you take a chance.
that's a thought that everybody has. What are the chances of this person doing this again? And you have, and if you have ever violated in your life, in whatever capacity,
Yeah.
whoever forgave you had that same thought.
Yeah.
What are the chances that
That
this
this
nigga?
will do it again.
We'll do it again.
Yeah. My thing about it is, the base violation, the chances of happening is always great, especially for people in the
In the
type of,
entertainment industry.
and we even said already, you're a rapper, like there's temptation around you, all those things. Ne?
Yes.
What I'm saying is, I'm not even thinking about the base violation. I'm talking about just the disrespect.
Word. Yeah, because
Or not even the humiliation, because the base violation is also a
yeah,
disrespect.
because man, that nigga, man. Like, come on, like, oh my, let's assume that AK is in the law, right?
No, I don't dispute
Yeah.
the level to which
Yeah, that nigga, man.
it was a gross violation.
Yeah, that nigga, man.
right? Because that's a separate discussion.
Yes.
I was just trying to put Tabang in his place to say,
Aight.
when I
Oskari, she
Yeah,
didn't have to come back because
yeah.
your queen gotta come back.
no, you ain't,
No.
you can't, you
Your queen gotta come back.
it's very few niggas that deserve to utter them words that you just spoke.
Yeah,
no.
babe.
It's very
But-
few niggas.
but
But
you-
what I was saying is, right,
Yeah, yeah.
if it so happened that Vela, it was a girl
Yes. Violate.
who violated, ne?
That nigga couldn't have taken the stance.
We
that
have
he
to
took it.
we have to consider what he did first.
Yeah, because you have to look at your violations.
Yeah, you have to look at your violation.
You know what I'm saying? You have to look at your violations. Yeah.
So under no circumstances should a woman take a man back.
No.
What
no,
are you saying?
No. We're saying there should be circumstances where a woman would want to take their man back.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if that nigga grossly violates.
I'm saying the circumstances surrounding a woman taking a man back or vice versa should not be judged as harshly. Because when you judge it harshly, right, you would then assume that you are a perfect human.
No. And remember, and the reason I'm not, maybe when you use the word harshly,
Especially-
I will never have the same advice about somebody who's not a celebrity.
Especially considering that most of us, especially men,
Are transgressors.
have yes.
Yeah.
And you are correct. All I'm saying is, I will never dispense the same advice to your woman or your woman.
Yeah. Now, when you're dealing with a celeb, with a brand,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, when you're dealing with a celeb,
because what you're gonna have, you're gonna invent this clownery.
Yeah,
on
around
the
you,
TL.
around you.
But the emotion is the same.
Because have you noticed?
Because the rationale behind your woman taking you back, is the same rationale that drove Zinhle to take her man back.
Word, and I get it, but I get what.
So just because she's a celebrity, her heart doesn't beat different.
Yeah, it beats the same,
Yes.
and that is the leeway.
Unfortunately, to whom much is given, much is expected.
That is the leeway actually.
Yeah,
there.
but you're smart enough to know those dynamics.
Exactly.
So I would expect that from somebody that is ignorant.
Yeah. Mara, because celebrities' lives are often curated.
Yes.
You feel like you should curate your breakups too.
But I'm saying for you, right?
Yeah.
And your thinking capacity,
You should give them some leeway.
you know better than that.
Yeah, you should give them some leeway.
So I don't expect
Yeah.
those words.
Yeah, you should give them some
Yeah,
leeway.
I wouldn't expect that from you. I would expect that maybe
Yeah, from the gallery.
Hey,
Yeah.
but if a nigga like Tabang is saying this shit, I'm like, my nigga, you?
Yeah, but
Wanyela.
but I get what you're saying, Taban. Like I get what you're saying. Because
All I'm saying is,
as a look for Zinhle, because have you noticed whenever shit happens within the relationship, Zinhle is the one that trends.
yes.
And the scrutiny is and the brand damage happens to her than it does to AKA.
And let me revisit what we had when we had this same discussion on the previous season. I even said, in the event that Zinhle would go back, I wouldn't be so public about it as I was before. To not invite scrutiny.
Scrutiny again.
Right? And because what I'm saying is, I'm not talking about the motivations to take him back. I'm saying about you as an artist and your brand and your positioning,
and managing your brand,
and how you expose yourself on the TL.
Word. Like manage this shit.
To this clownery.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm saying, even if she had to take him back, she should have played differently.
Yeah, she should have.
She should have moved.
How so?
She should have.
Like maybe not have been so public about it.
And she
But she
still
wasn't
was.
public.
She was.
How was she public?
Come on,
She
that's
was
cool.
posting him. She was still.
Yeah, but those are pictures. Every girl does that.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
And I must say,
because it's once person twice shy, B.
No, but every girl does that.
Yeah,
And I
but
must
not
say-
every girl is a Zinhle, B. Not every girl is Zinhle.
But every girl does that.
Yeah, but not every girl is Zinhle.
yeah,
How do
she
you
should-
mean?
she-
With
she
the
should
same
know better.
reputation,
She should
with the
know
same
better.
history,
She
with the
should
same
know better.
relationship that played itself. That's the way.
So how different would it have made it if she wasn't posting anything in AKA was?
Because look,
It wouldn't be so vivid.
and had
to us.
Why wouldn't it have been so vivid if AKA is as big as he is?
maybe
But
it would be cushioned a bit.
Yeah, they wouldn't post like
The blow would have been cushioned.
like it's similar to, let's say, Push and his girlfriend, right? We know shit
Yeah,
about
but-
his fiance.
Now, that 'cause
Yeah,
she's not a
but
celebrity.
Pusha's girlfriend is not
No,
famous.
yeah, she's not famous, so that's not a.
It's different.
That's different. All I'm saying is,
What I'm saying is whatever precautions Zinhle might have wanted to take
Yeah.
in terms of showing the relationship with social media,
Yeah.
she would not have been able to quell that shit just for the mere fact that her boyfriend is as big as he is. So she could resolve to saying, you know what, I'm not gonna post my relationship on the timeline, and then AKA does it.
Yeah, you tell that nigga too.
Yeah, you tell that nigga
Yeah,
too.
you tell that nigga
This is how
too.
we moving.
Yeah, man, don't
Going
post.
forward, this is how we moving.
Yeah.
Don't post.
In interviews,
I don't think you can tell AKA that.
which tells you why you shouldn't have gone back to him.
Yeah, because he's a loose cannon.
Which tells you why you shouldn't have taken him back.
I mean, it's your baby's father, man.
Yeah, it's your baby's fault. I get
Yeah,
that.
it's your baby's father.
Yeah,
I
man,
get
I
it.
get
Your baby's
that.
father.
All we're saying is difficult maybe for them.
Yeah,
Maybe it's not as easy as we.
yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
man.
why I'm saying you know better.
Yeah, man, his brand.
But now
like,
You
Club
know
Lodge.
better, bro. It's your baby's father, man.
yeah, man, her brand is taking a knock off of this shit.
How so?
I think it's kid like woman, because he does shit and she trends and they all often like she looks like this hurt little bird, bro. All the
But
fucking
what
time.
what did she do? What did she say?
She didn't do anything,
She
but
didn't do
but it's like the narrative that everybody paints around the situation.
Yeah, but
Like-
that's
like-
other
like-
people. She
like
didn't
Odom.
she never mouth out on the fucking timeline.
No, she hasn't say shit.
I think the way I look at it is, and I mentioned this the last time, when the breakup happened, she invited her fans to be on her corner and already blogger, Then I'm saying, when she took him back, it's almost like pissing on the faces of the people that
Well, behind you.
So
yeah.
then, when you go into it, you become more circumspect about how you,
Yes.
because otherwise you're gonna turn those people into dictators.
Yes.
Yeah, but even those people have been victims of love
But
themselves.
the difference between them and Zinhle is that
Yeah,
they don't have, their relationship doesn't play around.
And they're harsher on yours.
When somebody says,
Yeah, and they fucking stupid.
And they're harsher on yours. They're harsher on yours.
And they're fucking stupid because my nigga, whatever she's going through,
you're going through.
It's human.
you going through
Yeah,
that.
it's human.
But they want you to do better
In fact,
than they do.
you've taken your man back for a lot
lot
more.
less.
worse.
Yeah.
For a lot worse.
You know what I'm saying? But
And you have the nerve to sit there on your couch.
they want you to be better.
fucking
You gotta do better.
You gotta do better, baby. Look
fuck
up
outta
to you.
here.
You gotta do better, you know. But I'm fana wa violate. I'm fana is fucking violating. Baby.
I'm still thinking it still looks like a publicity stunt. Eh?
Yeah, that could be true.
It really does.
That could be true as well.
The only thing is this guy believe. Ke bone Zinhle sa comment at 99 ko di posting
Oh, what?
sa Casper.
A word?
Then Fana sa rata di pictures tsa bona. This shit looks so childish. B.
Oh my god.
It looks
man.
so childish.
Man, let them play it out. B.
Papa Mania!
I post up what it.
Let's call this episode Papa Mania is back.
Hey, the malamba. Yeah.
Wheeling Jack.
Hey, I know he wilding.
I
B.
said, "Best spend it to
Dogs never say you got fella like okay, alright, okay, you want this shit? Alright, here it is, B. Here it is. Iron Man. Hopefully they figure it out.
Yeah, I think that don't
And the dynamics play different.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I want that ke bone ka o lady mfana wa bona o lady the way o lady na sa batle time ga ting
Sure.
ne mara ile ga ha ya mane mo time lo hlakala ting ke bona ka mogana hlokomela di mane ka ting I'm like yo
That's the father of my
Yeah,
babies.
man, it's different.
like this entire time for the past 18 years of my life you've been saying this shit
yeah, it's different.
And now
It's
what-
but
is
now
different.
here you are taking care of this thing
Yeah, it's different, man.
it's
It
the
is
father
different.
of her
Yeah,
babies
yeah.
B
And I feel like people need to give Zinhle leeway. Like, hey, I mean, just let her figure it out. Just let her figure it out. Man.
that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
And my thing is celebrity. So, because sometimes there's brands and money involved. Sometimes I don't trust that the actions are being taken as a human being, but rather than a brand. So, for example, she will not want to look vulnerable online or yes. I just went through a breakup. I'm appealing for space. She's like, who do you think? Can I post that? If you're thinking I'm unhappy
Yeah,
or whatnot,
yeah,
there's something
think
that
again or something.
and she's lying
That's my point, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so now when I have
because
this
now she
time-
has to overcompensate
Yeah, she has to overcompensate.
She has to overcompensate. So that's what I'm saying. When I talk about celebrities in that space,
Yeah.
I'm also cognizant out. Lebona, they are not giving me everything as genuine as a human being would.
Word.
Right? Because she's not saying, you know what, look, yes, it's the father of my baby. This is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Kikupa space.
Yeah.
So she's trying to play that. And then what's go outing at Kinta
Yeah.
and get about these niggas are arch enemies. So the first thing I start doing is I'm like, fuck this nigga, get my little commentator. That makes you look childish and stupid.
Yeah. I know.
she was commenting on Casper's
On
post
Casper's, yeah.
Casper's, and
Do you get my point?
and she knows.
That's foul.
Yeah,
just-
that's foul, B.
You see,
She's doing that to spite the homie.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's why I'm harsh.
Of course.
That's
of
why I'm
course.
harsh.
Yeah, man.
She's doing that to spite
Mara,
the
that's the thing. Like breakups and feel to like.
women
Hey.
do weird shit bro
Yeah, especially after the breakup. And my thing is always about the posting, man. Like, stop posting.
Because
bruh.
you're giving people
Like,
ammunition.
Yeah, stop fucking posting. Like, I wanna when you deal.
Post that trends.
I wanna when you're dealing with shit, man. I wanna hunt for how it. Stop making it
Scafa to petrol.
Yeah, scafa to petrol. Like go seclude, like total blackout of your social media. Back. So then so people know like I be.
So, there's Linto Bakawan.
Dog.
How
My nigga.
you don't type. Yeah, I know it.
And that's all you see.
Profile picture.
Yeah, and that's all you see. And then based on that, be. That's all you got, B. That's all you got. I'm not feeding you, and I'm not out here like just feeding this fucking thing. Or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
if I gravitas and people because obviously when AK is posting this girl, her commenting on Casper, it feeds it.
And
B.
by the way, she never said that's her. AK never
he
said that's
never
her
said
girl.
it. He never said it.
And I think we're a boom.
Yeah, he
I don't
never
think
said it.
yeah.
he never said what
Yeah,
He never said this is my girl.
Yeah, no, he never said
Una
it.
promote a gig.
Yeah, we said both of me. I put the girl there.
Abanka picture at top.
We
And we're a boom.
yeah, and we ran with the
man.
speculations.
And we're a boom.
Yeah, we ain't move. Yeah, but
I don't think he's dating that chick.
doesn't matter anyways man
yeah, man. Fuck it.
Will is
Yeah,
in
fuck
that.
it, fuck
Over
it,
me.
fuck it. Is
Doesn't
there
matter
anything
anyways.
else that you guys want to touch on before we wrap
And
this
it's
shit
a
up?
TL.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something this morning, but I forgot it.
Nile.
Nele.
I forgot it,
Yeah,
man.
you feel it?
Nile to TL. I don't know.
Yeah, you got.
Shabana.
Yo, niggas, y'all got anything? Y'all
This is the first time we're recording after. Shit,
Yeah.
man. How the fuck were your Decembers?
Nika batla botsa ntho ya re qala. Eya.
Hey, man.
We are rewinding now.
We're rewinding. I
How
don't
the fuck were your Decembers?
I don't want to talk about my December, B.
My December was very, very relaxed.
Yeah, very relaxed, right?
Very relaxed.
Hey, man.
I've been home since like what mid-November. You know, because you I can't know what's about why we're not recording it there. Because no matter tell you again.
Where?
Yeah, why is that record thing?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted? Yeah.
We wanted the scoop, my nigga.
So I quit my job.
Yeah.
So for people that didn't know, the Dojo was recorded in my office.
You're not lose
The
the
last season.
benefit because this nigga.
This nigga resigned.
What is December who? That's about it.
So I've been chilling. And I didn't really travel.
Yeah,
2
you went
days
home.
nyana.
Yeah.
He did 2 days nyana. The 31st, we was together. Okay, I was with Modise. You were not around.
Yeah. I went home.
That was nice. And that you rest.
Why did you go home, then?
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, man. I said I ain't talking about that.
And that you rest.
Why did you go home,
I went
nigga?
home, B. I went home.
Why you went home?
Why did you go home?
Kilo support I'm talking, man.
You never
Why did
go
you go
home.
home, Des? Des, why did
I
you
went
go home?
I went home to go support my nigga, man. Adriano now he hit a gig on the 31st.
Oh, so you went for Antonio's gig?
Yeah, I went to Adriano's gig, man. The
one you never
How
posted
was
about-
that gig? How was that gig?
It was the first one, man. I was about to back us one disappoint and fun. Like I support or some fun. And the thing is, like, the gig was well set up. Like he had all the elements.
Infrastructure,
Yeah, infrastructure. He had
And
all the
artists,
elements.
yeah.
Artists. The cops showed up. Like like infrastructure wise, it was a nicely
Good,
set up.
right?
Yeah, he just needed the people to come.
And why do you think the people didn't pitch the way that they were supposed to, or the way that
I
he
guess
expected?
the headliners came too early.
Nah, but the people at the gig, or the people that are coming to the gig would not have known when the headliners are performing.
Yes. And some of the criticism is based on how he was marketing the gig, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why do you think?
Hey man, the whole Milena personality Highlander sometimes gets into the way because he was getting in the way of promoters too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because one of our boys was handling some of the promo for him, and he had like promo boys selling tickets.
Okay.
So Chuck, see, the homie tells me, Horeneo, Adriano Witzene, all the promoters need to come through and bring the tickets, and he wants to just sell them off the booth by himself. You know?
Yeah, I heard about that. Too.
Yeah.
Because he felt like
Yeah,
he was
So
doing a
he
good job.
didn't trust the team. Number one.
He didn't trust the team. You know what I'm saying? And he had really great people in the team who would have helped him push Dide. And it happened with Sabaka, see, word of mouth, bro. Like if niggas saying, if words gets around,
Who was on that lineup that was local?
there were a few DJs that were local.
Who?
Did post something
Did you have
on Facebook?
was there any people who are the custodians of other big events that are happening in Bethlehem at the time?
I'm
Or
not
people
sure.
that throw events. So let's say, for example, Melus,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I know Melus who does these house sessions at the
sessions there. Yeah.
You can't have a gig in Bethlehem without him.
and not have him. Like you gotta include the homies. They were not included. Mommy Lucy were not.
Exactly.
Yeah, and they had a competing gig that day too.
Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
Do you understand?
Yeah, man.
That's exactly the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
You can't have a gig without. I know Tuesday has the hip hop, whatever.
Yeah, the
thing.
hip hop. Yeah,
You can't have a gig without them niggas. Yeah?
you gotta bring him in.
If you're gonna do something on that day, you can't have a gig without the tavern owners.
Yeah, you gotta bring them in.
You have to speak to them.
Yeah, you gotta
Gents.
bring them in. To sing. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
let's collaborate on the day.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
selecting the date.
Yes.
Even selecting the date.
Yeah,
'Cause that's the
yeah.
most
So there
important
were three. I think there were three different
Yeah,
events,
yeah,
and
competing
big events in
events.
Bethlehem on the day.
Yeah.
And you
competing
thought you were gonna
events.
win.
Why
because
could
of
these
that.
people not have collaborated?
Yeah.
Because give it clear.
Yeah, and egos, B, and egos.
Because give
Yeah,
it
but
clear.
ulikile Joe.
So we say that anyway now.
I can't say that day. I went home for that, B. That's my story, and I'm
see it,
sticking to it.
When I
Ra tsa lekile ha ne ke batla ho ya ho yena. Maka ga ya ga hlaha bora. No vibe tle man.
also when I will my hanger how al mabiri. Because you went to Mount Fletcher too.
Yeah, I went to Mount Fletcher.
How was
I
that?
spent like three nights there.
Oh yeah.
How was it?
How
Compared to your last
about
experience.
But we had like a family gathering.
Mhm.
My mom like organized like a reunion type thing.
Mm.
So she invited a whole lot of family members there.
Dope.
Besanama, Hlebelunku. It was dope.
Yeah.
And it wasn't crazy. Like
Like the last time.
people came, they ate.
Mm.
After they ate, maybe like an hour or two of chatting and they left.
Yeah.
Also,
Not
the
like
gathering
those
was
things
only
that
one
go
day.
into the.
Yeah, I up to
Nah.
see, you know. I know, man. Yeah, I guess that's it. Swap the shit up, man.
Fela batla go bolella hore why-
Nah, get the fuck out of here. We didn't stick on the reason why you quit work. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm going indie.
I'm going
But
in-
yeah, anyways,
I'm going indie.
a go etsang?
I quit my job because I'm going indie.
Yeah.
And I'm going indie.
Independent, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
well as no more.
Fana o dula itsetela.
But anyway, we're
Alright,
gonna wrap
man.
it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
We still have to figure out how to download this shit that we record.
Dog.
Man, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna edit this bitch. Yo.
But yeah, man, look, so things we plug. So the 29th,
29th party,
we've got a
please.
beautiful mansion out in Bryanston.
Yes.
Tickets are online. The posters are out. You're following us on Insta, Twitter,
Please, man.
personally.
Yeah,
What's
man.
up?
Just
Up.
come through and hang, man, on the 29th. Keep your M too.
Our
You know,
Mechi got a store.
Tickets
active.
available on my tickety.
My tickety.
mytickety.com or
Zero.
Yeah.
Koza.
mytickety.koza.
Yeah. They were killing us for the mugs on the store. Yeah, but we fixed it. We fixed that. We
Hey,
fixed that.
Fuck.
Yo, we fixed that. Aight.
Man, those mugs are not priced because we want to price them high, yo.
Bro, yo, they
cost-
were killing us for the mugs,
Cost
babe.
the cost of procurement. The cost of procurement is high. If the cost of procurement is high, then obviously
You know
the
what
price
I'm
at which we sell it to
Yeah.
the people is
And
Yeah,
the
but we-
shipping. And the
yeah,
shipping.
not
there.
because we're trying to be unreasonable or anything like
You
that.
know, or what it was just
Yeah.
us procuring those mugs in LA, but we fixed that situation because now
So
we got
you know,
another we got another supplier.
We managed to come up with a cheaper business model for the mugs specifically.
For the mugs.
Because my capital is 475.
You know, like 3 something, B.
350.
How much?
Yeah, but that shit was
350.
expensive, B.
Yeah, we might
Yeah.
Now it's
do,
265.
Yeah, now
Now
we're
a
sitting
mug
at
is a
150.
Now a mug is 150
Now
bucks.
it's 150.
Yeah. We moved from
So
like
it means
something.
to procure the mug it's cheaper now.
It's cheaper
we had
now,
to do something
so,
about
yeah,
that.
so we had to do
But it's
something
not
about
because we were trying to be unreasonable.
Yeah, oh,
every
no,
time
no.
you see a high markup,
Yeah.
it's not even a high markup. Every time you see a high price on a product, it doesn't mean that the person that's selling it is trying to be
Yeah.
greedy.
Yeah, we're not
Especially
trying-
us.
It just
Yeah,
means
especially fuck.
it just means that it's expensive for me to get it to your bitch ass.
Hey, yo, relax, B.
Yo, relax, B. Relax.
I hate these fucking niggas, bro.
Yo, relax. Like the end user doesn't know that shit, B.
Only tweet. I arabileng.
Yeah.
Somebody was talking about the shipping price
Oh,
versus.
shit. Yo, and then that nigga was like,
hey, I tried that with the Dojo shit. These motherfuckers come.
You know,
Man.
you try to make it easier, you know, and
man.
motherfuckers are
Yeah,
still
man, they were
fucking
gonna
squeezing.
kill her.
So
Like,
they
yo.
calculate.
man.
Emong is like, yo, y'all did well by adjusting the prices.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, were you gonna buy?
And I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
it's
look,
like,
He's
Nah,
like,
no,
nah,
I
once you're
wasn't
gonna
gonna-
buy, no, what the fuck?
What were
What
you
the
asking
fuck?
for?
What the fuck are you saying to me?
You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying to me? If you weren't gonna give me your money,
why still?
why are you talking to
Why?
me?
Shut up.
Dog.
Give on
Listen.
you.
Yeah, I saw that. But I get it. Like, I appreciate it.
Why eng o sa tlo reka?
Yo, nigga, relax, B.
O go pick and pay o sheba diwete ra. O sheba diwete ga wete tsena dia tura o wa le manager ra ga mfana.
Yeah,
Ba
yeah,
di tsena
yeah,
mara
yeah,
di
ntho tse di a
fetso di
tura
reke anyway. I get to
Why I didn't double? I didn't double.
You don't do that shit. Maro bizu ba tlo kakela nna yi. Maro no sa tlo reka. Se bon. I fucking hated that shit, bro. That nigga pissed me off, bro. I'm like, if you're not buying, then what the fuck are you talking?
Exactly.
Because we can't even incorporate
Because you
your
weren't gonna
feedback.
buy
Yeah,
anyway.
because you're not vested.
It's like you hating from other club. You ain't even
yeah,
gonna
you're
get
not
it.
vested. You're not vested. But the general feedback on the merch store was good. The general feedback was
Most,
good.
yeah, mostly.
Yeah, it was good. And then now I'm not mad with the criticism on the mug, like, because now we made a plan.
Yeah.
It fixes, you know, and those prices on the fucking, like, we review those prices all the fucking time.
But happy. One thing we wanna say, for example, we put this shit together. Like, if people knew.
Yeah.
So sometimes if we put out something that's maybe it's a
bit
novelty,
raw. Yeah.
a novelty item.
Yeah.
Yes, I know this shit. If I go to South Africa, it's cheap. But I'm not in South Africa. I'm buying it because it's got America written on it to show that I was in America.
Word.
Now, if you wanna come, we'll compare le bikere la henu le faili la o le rekileng kae. But le bikere na la tour. Yeah, but you fucking buy it because it's Dojo. So you're not buying it because it's a.
Yeah, because how you're not
But
gonna
you are
buy
like, yo,
ours.
if I'm a coffee drinker, niggas put out something in a Dojo. It's another avenue of supporting them.
And
I'm gonna support them.
Of course.
So sometimes when
And
you buy
that's
our shirt, you know, it's like you're not comparing it to Mr. Price. I actually woke up needing a T-shirt. Let me see if I wanna buy the Dojo versus. We are saying, well, you are supporting us, but we'll also make it decent.
Yeah. And that's basically.
So cut out some slack.
Yeah, like
man.
Yeah,
That mug wasn't on purpose, y'all.
Hey, no, killing us.
That mug wasn't on purpose.
I saw a tweet. That mug better come with some bottomless fucking coffee, B. Damn, my nigga. Nah, man. But some of the feedback was funny, man. Like I
Send it to somebody link. Man,
shut the fuck up, dude.
yeah, man, just buy something else on the store.
If you ain't buying, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just
All
buy
you're
something.
saying is
Just buy something.
If you ain't
else on
buying,
the
shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
store. So please check out our merch store. Please come to our parties.
And
And
the donate, the link are donate
Oh, yeah. You know, like we got a PayPal thing.
Yeah.
You know, so if you wanna just throw Buddy 5 rand,
Patreon.
Yeah,
on
Patreon.
whatever. You know.
We should punt those links.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
go on our merch store, yo. The Dojo Podcast merch.
Yeah, man. There's some
Dot
really
com.
nice items on
Yep.
there.
You might find something you like on
Alright,
there.
man.
So
So yeah, this was
check it
episode
out.
1 of season
Episode
7.
1.
Hey, it was tough, but we'll get it right. We'll
Yeah.
get used to this equipment.
The next 3 weeks are going to be very interesting.
Yeah, they will
If you
definitely.
rather put it that way.
Yeah, they will definitely
And
interesting.
interesting doesn't mean monad.
Exactly.
Like, what was that? Baby, how was that?
Yeah, it was
It's
interesting. Word. Doesn't
This was an
necessarily-
interesting episode.
Yeah, it wasn't. Doesn't necessarily.
It's going to be
mean-
very interesting.
Yeah, it will be.
It's
very
going to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting only that, look, it was different.
Hey man, you gotta read between the lines. Man. You gotta read between the lines. Alright, man. Let's
Alright,
wrap this
so
shit up.
that
Yeah,
was
Yeah, man.
us.
But
Thank you.
it's finna be a really interesting
Season.
season.
season. Yeah, man. We got some plans.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we got some plans.
Yeah, we got some fucking plans, B. We got some fucking plans. You know, whether
yeah, it's just like a lot of things are gonna be different
yes,
this season.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to mention them or not, but
Nah.
Which ones do you want to mention? I didn't want to mention yours because
I mean the length of the podcast for one,
Yeah.
the length of the
guests.
videos for two.
Yes.
Word.
Yes. We are taking your feedback.
We've already mentioned that we've changed
Venues.
the venues,
you know,
so
yeah, we're just gonna be doing things a little.
Yeah, the gigs are on us, but it's
Yeah,
too much.
we're not killing.
I mean we're 7 seasons in. I think we've earned the right to
Yeah.
Yeah. man.
Hopefully you see it that way.
ask
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah. It's just that we bashful sometimes, but y'all know us, man.
I-
Alright, man.
Yeah.
And
If
then
you ain't
take
gonna
us
buy
home,
the
B.
mug, shut the fuck up.
I was actually tapon. Quella price di tapon.
How do you double us a double?
Ah, ne ke
But
botsa
can't
fela,
double
bale-
on a
Bro,
double.
we gotta buy the mugs and get some mugs in here.
Actually bought them as I
We
forgot.
got
to
them.
bring
Yeah.
We got the mugs.
Yeah. Bring the mugs. Bring the mugs.
We'd obviously have the
Babo,
mug.
no, you know, it's not like, you know. Yeah, I know. Take us home.
But if we ain't buying the mug, shut the fuck up, nigga. But anyways, thank you very much for listening. How long we been recording?
yeah.
1 hour.
Before
38.
Bagatebe, he.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening to the first episode
Of
Yeah.
of the
season
new
7.
season,
Season
season 7.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
Dojo
shout out
podcast. The
Emotional
Sensei
media.
and the Archbishop. featuring the Wild Take Him Down South Taba.
Take feature we already
And we got the
mentioned.
multimedia boys out here with their
Multimedia
Right,
boys.
all up in
Twitter
the faces.
technique, you know.
Yeah.
At least for one, we only have one thing to worry about.
The audio.
Audio.
Yeah.
We ain't got to worry about.
That was
I hope y'all niggas back up. No the phone crashes. Zwap.
My nigga. We lose all the footage.
I'm
I'm gonna get the whole transfer of footage to the
Dog.
one hard drive. But he deleted the phone unda. Hard drive crash.
Crash.
I like massive.
That's why we said would be like.
I hope y'all niggas back up. Y'all back up.
Yeah. Back up some backups, right?
And the record of phone yak.
Yeah.
Give me send the link ya video. I can sky until I'm done. And that time I'm running out of space.
Yeah, because you never fucking know, B. You never fucking know. But shout out to Emoto Media, man.
Shout out,
Yeah,
shout out,
man.
Yeah,
shout out.
man.
Rex, shout out, Jello.
Yeah. We out, right?
We out, B. Easy.
Peace.